You disputed a letter again and again and again, and it keeps coming back as verified. What to do? Okay, so these are simple steps that you must do before sending out a letter, because if not, it will come back verified. The reason letters are always coming back verified is because there's a system called eOscar. It gets information from a variety of different companies where they actually get your information. These companies obviously have your social security, your address, they have your first and last name, and they just have different information that you have given them access to when you put in your information, like when you go walk into banks or when you do something that requires you to put your information in. Now, once you freeze all your files, make sure that you know what to say in these letters, okay? You have to have your template letter, and I'll leave this free bonus here. If you guys keep on watching at the end, I'll leave the bonus. This letter gives you in detail what to say to these credit bureaus when your letters come back as verified. It's actually illegal for them to delete something and put it back as verified, because once something is deleted, it means they couldn't find an entity attached to it. They couldn't find any data attached to it, so they deleted it. However, if they put it back because, hello, the debt is still there, then that's illegal and you can fight that. Once you have those 30 days that pass by and something hasn't been deleted, and you wait 30 to 45 days, you can go ahead and you have the right to sue. You can actually sue them in small claim court. Now, the reason is for this is because it's not going to be a big case and you're going to win because you have all the proof in your favor. Make sure when you receive all these letters coming to you and things like this has been verified, or please send us back this letter with your signature, whatever, do not sign any of these items, because once you have your signed signature there, now they have proof that you have something signed and they can compare it to something previously, and now that is verified. Well, they're going to be calling you to verify your identity, to verify what happened. I highly recommend to not answer any of these phone calls, because that is another way that they get you. Tell them you died, tell them whatever it is that you need to tell them, but do not verify, do not answer that phone call. It's actually illegal for them by the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, FDCPA, for them to contact you and out of normal regular hours. So when they're doing this, you can actually you can even record the calls and, you know, write them documents and letters that they've been calling you in these certain amount of hours and sue them because of this. Now, when you go ahead and dispute any of these letters, and I'll go ahead and leave all the templates down below, you can purchase them. And these templates do have to be, you know, written a certain way and stated a certain way, because that's the law. When you guys get a response verification, it's because eOscar is, you know, is partnered up with these three credit bureaus and is partnered up with data furnishers where they can get your data and use it against you and against you. But at the end of the day, you are the one that put your information on there. So you're saying that it's okay. Back in the day, I don't even know if they have this still, but I know in 2020, they had it where information and like Experian and like where you live, your address, they can actually use it against you in a way where even if they mess it up your credit, you can't sue them. So they have been sued before. The credit agencies have been sued before because they do have inaccurate information from like consumers. So when you're also doing a credit freeze, you also make it harder for eOscar and all of these people that are trying to verify you, way harder. You're making their lives way harder. So that's why they just stop fighting, because they can't see any data. And especially when you froze everything, harder to actually get your information. So this is where we will win the case, when you dispute something and not get something back as verified. If something does get back as verified, like I said, the letter is right here, and you can go ahead and use that letter. Make sure your personal information is updated. A lot of times people don't understand that they can get to something disputed because they have an address that's not their address, right? Because you moved. They have maybe a wrong number in their social, maybe the last name is incorrectly. You have all these different stuff that are affecting your credit. Sometimes people think just because they have a good credit score, they won't get denied for like a credit card. The truth is that how can a lender approve you for something when you have 3 different names on your credit report, when you have 3 different addresses? Like, they don't know where to even collect that debt to, right? The point is that your personal information has to be there in the personal letter when you send it out, and your dispute letters. So if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and a comment, and tell me what you liked about this video And if you want more, go ahead and leave a like so I can go ahead and give you more free information. If you guys need help on fixing your credit, go ahead and leave a comment and I'll do a free consultation with you guys. Bye.